Why is entrepreneurship important to a nation? The key motivational driver of entrepreneurial endeavor is productivity. i.e., to produce greater outcomes from the same resources, or to produce the same outcomes from lesser resources. Either way, entrepreneurship, via the process of innovation and commercialization, ensures that the limited resources that every nation has, are able to produce more outcomes. Now the outcomes in question are satisfied needs, wants of the people that inhabit the nation. So then the resources that are saved by entrepreneurship can now be used to satisfy the previously unsatisfied needs, wants of the people due to the lack of resources. So entrepreneurship fundamentally seeks to satisfy more needs, wants than are currently being satisfied. This in turn is an important ingredient in helping the people of any nation live better lives. The role of entrepreneurs is critical to any nation's economy and social development. Here in the UK, small businesses make up 77% of the economy and offer a viable alternative to people unable to work in conventional organizations due to age, family commitments, location and educational background. Entrepreneurship can be a great social leveler. In many other countries, particularly in the developing world, entrepreneurship has enabled underrepresented groups to create an income for their families, stability for their communities and a future which traditional employment opportunities could not hope to create. Entrepreneurs can be the disruptors who nations need to create transformational change in economy, social progress and technology. Well, right now we have half of the entrepreneurs we had 40 years ago. And that's based on the percentage of people in the country. So that means far fewer people have been starting businesses. A lot of that has to do with teaching kids that taking risk as, well, risky. And the responsibilities and the accountability of owning your own business is something a lot of young people today just aren't interested in. We have talented women and men in their 20s right now making a big difference. It's just they are not necessarily entrepreneurs. They like working in a group, they like being on a team, they're not as likely to individually, personally start their own thing. That means long-term a lot of small businesses that would have provided lots of jobs and competed with large companies are likely not to exist, meaning big companies merging and becoming mega companies are more likely what we will see in the future. Less dependence on public sources of community resources. My EVUROINC venture will most likely hire 1,500 people if I play it safe, and perhaps some 5,000 people if I decide to hire for each position in multiple states. Yet after college the very people I am about to serve refused me jobs. So bad was it that I was outraged. Kept it all to myself and then applied myself towards a specific issue no one is tackling. At the same time I was conceiving the idea to help dog walkers manage their dog poops, someone else was pointing guns to his family and himself. That is how bad it can get when people do not have the entrepreneurial spirit to synthesize the issues that plague society.